if you are able. If you are able, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Welcome, graduates, family, friends, and honored guests to Convocation at the University of Waterloo. My name is Vivek Goel, and it is my honor to serve as President and Vice Chancellor and to join the Chancellor in presiding over today's ceremony, where we celebrate our graduates and their accomplishments. Thank you to Michael Klein, our anthem singer today. As we begin today's celebrations, I want to acknowledge that Convocation is a special time for our community. I ask that we all remain respectful of this celebration and of each other during our time together. To our graduates, today we recognize your hard work and dedication. You will cross the stage today having gained more than the lessons learned in the classroom or library. You've built relationships and made positive contributions to the university and our surrounding community. I also want to acknowledge that our world has faced some big challenges over the last few years. Global issues continue to affect our community in different ways and have played a part in shaping your experiences here. Through it all, you've demonstrated resilience and perseverance. These attributes will serve you well as you enter the next phase of your lives. Today's celebration is based on tradition. The Haudenosaunee peoples also have a rich and vibrant culture that embraces knowledge sharing. As such, it is important to reflect and acknowledge that the University of Waterloo's campuses in Waterloo, Kitchener, and Cambridge are situated on the Haldimand Tract, land 6 miles on each side of the Grand River, granted to the Haudenosaunee of 6 nations. The land inside and surrounding the Haldimand Tract, including our Stratford campus, is the traditional territory of the Attawandaron, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee. I also acknowledge and recognize this area is now home to many diverse First Nation, Inuit, and Métis groups. As part of today's ceremony, a number of Indigenous components play a prominent role. Their inclusion reflects our commitment to truth and reconciliation. Our Eagle staff led our procession today ahead of our mace. The mace is a traditional symbol of European origins, while the Eagle staff reflects the wisdom, strength, and honor of those that carry it in representation of nations across Turtle Island. The Chancellor and I are also proud to wear Indigenous breeding on our regalia and are grateful to Marilyn Sutherland, a Cree master beater from Kitchener, for her work in adorning our robes. We will start the ceremony with a special Indigenous opening. It is my privilege to welcome the Cedar Hill Singers and Mayangan Henry, Indigenous Knowledge Keeper. As they make their way to the stage, I would like to extend a special thank you. Elder Henry provides a special Indigenous opening and closing to all of our ceremonies. His words serve an important role in the reconciliation process, and I've seen the impact they have on our graduates, our guests, and our university. Elder Henry.
As Gladwin posts our Eagle staff, it's a reminder of a time in our history when we weren't able to practice what you are today celebrating. We had times in our history where we weren't able to come to post-secondary education or join the military or hire a lawyer or actually even congregate in groups of 3 or more in the urban settings. The song that you heard was really important to our people during a time in the early 70s when the American Indian movement decided to change things. They had to take a more drastic approach because of the resistance that Indigenous people had just keeping their culture alive. So in the early 70s, many from Canada, United States met in South Dakota where a battle took place. And it wasn't very nice, but it was a battle that needed to be had because without those warriors like Gladwin, we wouldn't be able to move forward in our culture, in our history, and our language. We are here together now, not, I guess, maybe because those days gave us the strength to do it. So today, we are honored to celebrate with you in your special occasion. This day is really important for us too, to be able to come on stage as you celebrate your great accomplishments. The drum also represents the heartbeat of our mother, the earth. If you ever get a chance to sit near the earth, you can feel that there's a heartbeat there. And that heartbeat produces what we need as human beings for survival. It encourages and nourishes the plants, the animals, and the water so that we can have sustenance and medicine. And when we also hear that sound of that drum, it also penetrates beyond our realm. It actually activates those that are in Creator's world. And all of you who might have somebody who is now with our Creator, it's for them to understand that there's a special thing happening here. And I think we get a good indication that they come to join us on your special day. We think about our grandmas and parents and loved ones who now have left this world. But with them all together, we can even celebrate stronger because all those that inspire you are here. And the ones who will help you through this process of your life is all here to make it stronger for you. So it's such a beautiful day to walk this path with you and to carry forward some of the traditions that this university has dedicated themselves to. I honor the university, the leadership, the staff, faculty at this university because they've made a major dedication to reconciliation for First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people in this university. And I'm so proud that we commit every year to make sure that things will still stay the same. So I'm proud to be here on stage with you. Our ancestors are with you. Your friends, family, and loved ones are here also. We can't wait to watch you cross the stage. Miigwech, everybody.
Thank you, Elder Henry, and we are very excited and happy that you're now just an ingrained part of our culture here at the University of Waterloo and everything you do and you teach us and you celebrate with the Cedar Hill Springers. This is really an incredible addition to our culture, and we just appreciate everything about it. Thank you. Well, I also want to acknowledge the stage party, President Goel, and everyone here with me today. We're excited to have this afternoon convocation with you. Good afternoon, graduates, families, friends, supporters. I think we will all agree that it is a great joy to see all of you gathered here to celebrate what is going to turn out to be and already is one of life's most meaningful milestones. Congratulations to the class of 2025. I'm Jagdeep Singh Bachir, and it truly has been the honor of my life to serve as the 12th Chancellor of the University of Waterloo, and thank you for this humbling honor.
President Goel, I want to take a second and actually congratulate you on all the work that you have done in developing with the Waterloo community our Waterloo at 100 vision. It is really an excellent path and journey and chart for us to take this university forward, and will be etched into how we run this organization for a very long time to come. But what is also very important about all the pathways to the future that we've developed is the fact that we're learning from our Indigenous elders and our communities that our work here at Waterloo should lead to a sustainable world for future generations. And that's what Waterloo at 100 is going to mean for all of us. Thank you. Now, every one of us has an interesting story and a connection to the University of Waterloo. Well, in my case, the connection I have to this great university goes back more than 30 years. It surprises me as well when I use those numbers at times. Waterloo is where I earned all three of my degrees, front row, middle, and at the back. It is also where I had my mind opened up, and I started to believe that anything was possible. So whenever I return to campus, it truly feels like coming home. I mean, home is where mom and dad are. My mom and dad live in Waterloo, have lived here for 37 years. It's where I still have the first car I got when I was in school, and I still drive it here to Convocation, which is incredible. But you may be surprised, I do like Tim Hortons coffee more than any other coffee in the world. And when I have that in my hand, I feel warm and I feel at home. My family emigrated here to Canada 37 years ago from Nigeria. And at that consulate in Lagos, my father asked the immigration officer, where should we go? My son needs to go to engineering school and my daughter needs to go to medical school. Pretty simple. You're smiling, you know the formula. Simple, the officer said, Waterloo. He was from Waterloo, there was no hesitation, and that was it. A few months later, the four of us landed in Canada. 2 days after that, literally, I started studying mechanical engineering here at UW. I was 15 years old. That immigration officer changed the course of my life, now that I reflect back, but also my family's too. And what I've come to learn over all these years is that Waterloo is a place of change and innovation. But it's also a place for new and bold beginnings. And you know, what supercharges these new, bold beginnings? Curiosity. That means wonder. It means asking audacious questions of yourself and of others. And then you keep asking, what if? Well, curiosity, as I reflect, I think is my own superpower. Simple, but true. Curiosity is what powered me personally through studies on and off campus in my co-op work terms. Curiosity took me from mechanical engineering to management sciences and then ultimately to finance somehow. And here I am. It's what led me to ask a person I met who came to speak in one of our classes. And I admired him and the talk he gave, and I asked him to mentor me. And he happily said yes, and more than 30 years later, he still gives me great advice. In my current day job at the University of California, where I serve as the Chief Investment Officer, over the last 11 years, I've been able to help grow our investment portfolio, pretty much doubling it to $192 billion from when I started out 11 years ago. I think the only reason I've been able to do that is through curiosity and discovery. So for me, curiosity means I'm always learning. And I think that's why I'll keep learning for the rest of my life, which is why it's kind of cool to be Chancellor and come back to school, because you just get to keep learning from all of you now. But look, to be clear though, curiosity also means taking risks. Now, it's something investors are very used to doing, but I have come to realize that not taking risks is really the biggest risk of all. because the world will pass you by. Graduates, you have lived through 5 years of head-spinning change. I mean, it started out with a global pandemic, and then we had one war, then we've had a couple of wars. We've had climate shocks. We were going to have a couple of elections. They became pretty interesting elections. And then we've had the rise of artificial intelligence just over the past 2 years. Naturally, these things can be unsettling, but here's what I've come to embrace is that you shouldn't be scared. You should embrace new possibilities that come from these changes. And there are an immense set of possibilities. But don't let the world pass you by. Because the reality is the world is just fundamentally different than when the class of 2025 enrolled. So in the last year or so, as I've met alumni and I've spent time on campus, and particularly this week as I've had the opportunity to interact with graduates, it really makes me super proud of being your chancellor, and what I've noticed is that you're all pretty smart, but I don't think it's just the smarts that excites me. I think what I see in the conversations I have is it's your courage. Now, the courage for you to stand up for what's right. The courage to challenge the status quo. And to be kind when it's easier not to be. To choose inclusion, humility, and decency, even when the world, or maybe just the southern neighbor, doesn't always reward those things. Look, these are my Sikh values, but they are also my Canadian values. These are human values. And frankly, these are Waterloo values. And in the years ahead, what I do urge you to do is do not compromise on your values. Look, because here's the thing. There will be moments when you're asked to. It's just a fact. When it would be easier for you to go along, to stay quiet, to follow, rather than lead. But I promise you that this world needs leaders who are bold and principled. Leaders who innovate not just for profit, but for purpose. We need people who bring people together, not push them apart. You may not know exactly where your own path leads from here. That is perfectly okay. When I left this campus, I didn't know either. I just knew I was ambitious and I wanted to do big things and I wanted to be successful. And I was curious as to what success would look like for me. So graduates, whether you go on to build startups and you follow through on that entrepreneurial track of yours and you pursue business by building upon all the disciplines and the learning you've had, or you write, or you teach, some of you will definitely serve in public office. I'm confident you will show the world how vital art is to life. And you will end up caring for others. But whatever you end up doing, you are going to shape the future. Now, look, you may go on to earn other degrees except in the front row. One of you may become the next Prime Minister of Canada. Some of you could win Nobel Prizes. They have those in the arts as well. They even have a Peace Prize. Some may even become billionaires. I'm confident one of you is going to be the next Chancellor. But far more important than what you achieve is how you achieve it. My hope is that you never forget the community that raised you. that you stay connected to this university, and that you personally act as an ambassador of the University of Waterloo wherever you go in the world. That you give back, and that you lift others up. You save lives, and that you end up measuring your success every step of the way, not just in the titles that you've earned or the dollars that you have, but in the lives that you touch. Just be inspiring. And while today is absolutely your moment, let's not forget the people who got you here. They're seated all around you, all the way from here to this end. And there's probably many more watching all around the world online. They are here to cheer you on. Be grateful for your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, your mentors, your friends, your partners. Take today to celebrate this beautiful milestone. Take as many pictures as you can. Capture the moment, freeze it, and keep looking at it. And keep doing this on every happy occasion of your life. These moments are precious, but sharing them with those that care for you make them even more precious. Graduates, fundamentally, you're ready. You have what it takes. You're stepping into a world full of complexity. But I think it's also full of hope, if you dare to shape it. I believe you will shape it. Because at Waterloo, we say that all of you are inventors of the future. You are leaders of tomorrow. You are, frankly, ambassadors of something bigger than yourself. Be curious and keep that childhood wonder of yours that got you here alive for the rest of your life. Class of 2025, you make us happy, you make us super proud. Congratulations on everything you've achieved and everything else you're going to achieve in the rest of your life. Thank you very much. It is now my pleasure to welcome Dan Gorman, Chair of the Department of History, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present Dr. John English. Distinguished Professor Emeritus Dr. John English is one of our country's most acclaimed historians. A scholar of Canadian history and international relations, he has also made outstanding contributions to local, provincial, and national public affairs. Dr. English's scholarship and public service has been recognized with some of this country's highest honors. He is an officer of the Order of Canada, a member of the Order of Ontario, and a Fellow of the Royal Society of Canada. Dr. English earned his undergraduate degree at the University of Waterloo and his PhD at Harvard. He returned to Waterloo in 1971 to become a professor in the history department. In 2010, he received the title of Distinguished Professor Emeritus. Dr. English's scholarship has shaped how generations of Canadians have understood our country's history. He's written distinguished and best-selling biographies of Prime Ministers Robert Borden, Arthur Meehan, Lester Pearson, and Pierre Trudeau. The second volume of his Trudeau biography won the Shaughnessy Cohen Prize for Political Writing in 2010. Dr. English was also the editor of the Dictionary of Canadian Biography, co-editor of the Canadian Historical Review, and principal consultant on the CBC's Canadian History TV series, The Story of Us. Dr. English has not just studied Canadian politics, he has also been an active participant. He served as the Member of Parliament for Kitchener from 1993 to 1997. In Ottawa, he was chair of the board of the then Canadian Museum of Civilization and the Canadian War Museum, and a special ambassador for landmines. Closer to home, he was the founding executive director of the Centre for International Governance Innovation and the co-author of Kitchener and Illustrated History. Dr. English has been a generous and supportive mentor for generations of students, many of whom have gone on to distinguished careers in academia, business, diplomacy, and government. His contributions to teaching, public service, and scholastic excellence exemplify the best of our core values in the Faculty of Arts here at Waterloo. Mr. Chancellor, in recognition of his outstanding accomplishments in history and public service, I ask you to present the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws upon Dr. John English.
Congratulations. Thank you. When I had just graduated, you had just joined politics, and I have always admired you. Even though I've never had the opportunity to interact with you, this is my first time, but from a distance, I've been in awe of all the work you've done. So today, I have to say, being Chancellor, I'm not just honored, but I'm humbled in the fact that I'm standing here and conferring upon you, John English, the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. I extend my sincere congratulations, and this will be one of the memorable moments for me personally as Chancellor of the University. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dan, for those overly generous comments. And thank you, Chancellor, too, for your comments. And too bad you weren't old enough to vote when you met me. Chancellor, President, colleagues, distinguished guests, proud families and relatives, and most importantly, of course, the graduates. First, I want to thank you for the privilege of speaking to you today. It's very important to me, as a Waterloo grad, to return here. And secondly, I want to thank the Chancellor for bestowing the doctoral degree in laws. They told me I can't charge fees, but nevertheless, I value the degree greatly, and especially that it's from the University of Waterloo. Waterloo with a wonderful past and surely a glorious future. It particularly means a lot to me because every passing day, President Trump is diminishing the value of my Harvard doctoral degree. Where and when we choose to live is not our choice. Many, if not most of you in the graduating class had your high school graduation canceled when COVID arrived. Screens quickly became your classrooms. Then followed mass protest, residential schools, wildfires, inflations, Ukraine, Gaza, and this year as you graduate, President Trump announcing that he wants to annex Canada. It's the last time I'm going to mention him. He won't. Nevertheless, you have had, as the Chancellor said, tumultuous years at this university. But as the great Canadian poet Leonard Cohen wrote, there's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. And the light does get in. Dan Gorman mentioned that I wrote biographies, and I wrote a biography about a young man of 17 years old who attended the University of Toronto in 1914 and played basketball on a team with 8 people on it. And he treasured all his life a photograph of the 8. Those 8 left in 1915 to go to fight in the First World War. 4 came back. He survived, but he was a shattered man, physically and emotionally. He could not sleep. He had gruesome nightmares. He stuttered and lisped when he spoke. He suffered what we now call PTSD. This traumatized war veteran was Lester Pearson, our Prime Minister. His terrible experience in war made him one who did search for peace. There is a peace award, a Nobel Peace Prize, and he won it in 1957 for ending a terrible war in the Middle East. And he became Canada's Prime Minister in 1963. In his writings, he credited his experience at university after the war for overcoming the trauma that war had been for him. And he strongly believed and demonstrated that universities are a nation's true treasure. In 1963, a long time ago, I began my first year at the University of Waterloo. Almost none of my parents' classmates nor mine had attended university. In fact, less than 3% of Canadians had in 1963. Waterloo had 23,000 people. The University of Waterloo had 4,000 students, mostly male. The North Campus was a farmer's field, and parking, however, was free on University Avenue. And beer was only 15 cents in downtown Waterloo. Things did change, and they changed rapidly. A new future was born. Universities thrived. New universities were built, and Canada became a different country because of it. My generation, my classmates, were the beneficiaries of a time when many windows came open and light did pour in. Young people responded to the opportunities and learned that small steps mattered. New ideas abounded. As Elder Henry said, Indigenous rights were recognized much overdue for the first time in a more generous way. Medicare came to Canada, and you no longer had to pay a bill at the doctor's office. There were scarcely any women in professions in 1963. There were only a couple in engineering at Waterloo at that time. Women's revolution changed everything dramatically. Now women are a majority in universities in Canada and in most professional fields. Thankfully, the barriers to immigration by race ended in the 1960s, and the diversity that marks your class, that marks our country, that marks the stage, is the result. Your graduating class today looks much different than mine and even of a class a decade ago. The University of Waterloo is not the same. You do now have to pay for parking. And it was a university that was scarcely known in the province beyond the province in 1963, but has become the creative and economic catalyst for the region, the Waterloo genome, as my colleague Ken McLaughlin calls it. And Waterloo now ranks high among Canada's universities and among the world's best universities. Your class, as the Chancellor said so eloquently, lives in a very different time, a challenging moment when the old world, the old order, is clearly crumbling, but the shape of the new is not yet apparent. Your generation has seen darkness, but the cracks are there, and the light will come through. It beams upon you today as you graduate. Your courage and your success, which we now celebrate, has prepared you to face the challenges of our time. Artificial intelligence, climate change, political polarization, and notably for art students, disinformation and misinformation. Each challenge, however frightening now, is not insurmountable forever. What you have learned at Waterloo in class, with your classmates, in the classrooms, with faculty and with friends, has brought you the capacity to bring change, defend truth, and create hope. I know you will seek the light, find your way, and follow its path to a new, more just, and better tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. English. And congratulations. Good afternoon. My name is Catherine Atchison, and I am honored to be here today on behalf of Dean Alexei Chuyap. Today is special for all of us, for you, the graduates, for your family and friends, and for faculty and staff. It is a day of pure joy and celebration. For all of you new bachelors, masters, and doctors, it marks the end of a rich and unique phase of your life and the beginning of the next one. Thank you for sharing this part of your journey with us. You've had your ups and downs and spin-arounds. No one starts university loving group work, or standing up in front of the class, or talking to your prof about the extension you desperately need for reasons nobody understands. But you did those things, and you made new friends, discovered new perspectives and ideas, found new ways to work with others for your success, their success, and our success. You learned to ask for help and to give help to others. You found the free food and the shortest route and the best coffee. You made this place your own, and it will always be better because you have been here, grown here, laughed here, cried here, and learned here. Learned here. Those are our key words. The learning, research, and teaching, the motivated actions of your heart, mind, and body that you have participated in the last several years play a crucial role in what we are as a university and as a community, as a people together. As a university and as a community, we are committed to a rich, diverse, and beautiful future for us all. This is echoed in Waterloo's Global Futures Vision and the Faculty of Arts Strategic Plan, A Future for Humanity. Right now, we are all poised between this moment and that future. There are many challenges to come. We believe in you, and we believe that together we can embrace those challenges, transform them into opportunities, growing joy and love as we go. It's not going to be easy, but you're here today because you know how to do hard things, and you are now ready to go forth and help others do them too. I'm going to leave us with a quotation from The Fire Next Time by the great James Baldwin. In our time, as in every time, the impossible is the least one can demand. You've done many things in the last few years you never dreamed were possible. Let's keep doing it. Nothing less is good enough. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Vice Chancellor, Mr. President, Mr. Chancellor and Mr. Vice Chancellor, I now request that you confer the degrees upon the graduates of the Faculty of Arts.
Would the members of the graduating class please rise up? Mr. Chancellor, I present to you those scholars who fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of the University that they may be admitted to their various and several degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the university, I hereby admit you to your various and several degrees, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Class of 2025.
Thank you. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to welcome your class valedictorian, Daisy Birch, to the podium to address our graduating class.
Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Chancellor, members of Convocation, families, and of course, my fellow graduates. It's a privilege to stand before you today to celebrate this amazing achievement. I want to start off by asking if you could please raise your hand if you did not get to experience a regular high school graduation ceremony. Please raise your hand. Yes, thank you. Okay, so that's a lot of hands from our undergrads. So basically, no matter when you started, we've all been waiting a long time for this moment. And honestly, I think it was worth the wait. I remember when I first arrived in first year in 2020 and I got settled into my CMH double room without a roommate, and I thought, this is pretty sweet. I was trying to find the positives because I honestly felt really unsure. I came into university not knowing for sure what it was going to be like, what I wanted to study, and definitely not what I wanted to do after graduation. I remember feeling like today, our convocation was so far away and out of reach, and yet here we are. We made it. And it turns out, not having all the answers becomes a bit of a motif in adulthood, but these degrees prove we can face those challenges and figure it out. We've all spent these past few years in lecture halls, the libraries, and study sessions, learning new things and challenging our assumptions. What's amazing is how we've each approached our studies with passion, determination, and curiosity, whether we were working with complex theories, creative projects, or hands-on experiences. And as graduates of the Faculty of Arts, we've been studying something that feels more important than ever: people. We've learned about human behavior, society, communication, history, and art, the very things that shape our world and how we relate to one another. In a time when the world often feels divided and uncertain, the ability to think critically, understand different perspectives, and communicate effectively isn't just useful, it's essential. The work we've done here matters. The skills we've gained will help us build a more thoughtful, compassionate, and connected world. In the process of earning our degrees, we've also learned a lot of things outside the class, like what routes to take to avoid being attacked by geese, and which Tim Hortons on campus makes the best ice caps, all very important lessons. But seriously, it is pretty amazing all the learning we've been able to do in the past few years, and it's exciting to look forward to all the learning we'll be able to do as we move on. And I know all of us want to be successful, and convocating here today is a huge step towards our success. You should pat yourself on the back. But success is not just about the finish line. Success is also those little wins along the way that got you here, like actually finding a spot to study on campus that has an outlet near it for your laptop, or finding a cheaper version of a textbook that you need on Facebook Marketplace for a class. All those moments, big and small, added up to something meaningful. Because now, as we celebrate this achievement, we know that our degree is more than just a piece of paper. It's a testament to everything we've overcome. It's a reminder that no matter what happens next in our careers, in our personal lives, or in the unpredictability of our world, we have this. It's something we worked for, we earned, and it's ours. So carry that confidence with you as you walk out that door today, because now that you have your degree, no one can ever take that away from you. You are a graduate of the University of Waterloo. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Let's hear it one more time for Daisy, your valedictorian. Fantastic speech. I'm Lucas Ferfaro. I'm going to be reading all of the names today. As they cross the stage, I'm honored to do so. But before we begin, I'd like to share a few brief housekeeping notes just to keep this ceremony running smoothly. To our guests, we kindly ask that you remain in your seats as your graduate crosses the stage. Professional photographs are still being taken of every graduate, and there will be ample opportunity for you guys to take more photos. There's lots of photo ops outside in the celebration that follows. To our graduates, this is your moment. Enjoy it. Cross the stage. Please face the audience. Smile. Feel free to wave. Do whatever you want. Strut your stuff. Have some fun. Take it all in. You guys have earned it. We will begin with the conferral of the doctoral degrees one at a time, followed by our masters 3 at a time, finally our baccalaureates 1 at a time. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, it's my pleasure to present the graduating class of the Faculty of Arts. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Tasneem Al-Sayed Ahmad. Dr. Jenna Lynn Joyce Dawson. Dr. Catherine Clersey Finch. Dr. Han Bin Go. Dr. Samantha Hossack. Dr. Megan Olivia Kelly. Dr. Ivy Ji Yuan Lee. Dr. Amy Florine Minikin. Dr. S. James Mitchell. Dr. Jessica Oden. Dr. Janelle Yvonne Pierder. Dr. Tandeep Sidhu. Dr. Eric Anthony Vero. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Applied Science. Owen Robert Mallow. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Arts. Hannah Avery Bacon, Jillian Rose Belquell, Hia Cheeber. Cole Gordon Crosset, Panveer Kaur Dhaliwal, Claudia Gallant. Zoya Hashim, Ava Hassan, Adam Ali Joseph Ilada. Emily Grace Jean Loven, Quentin Andrew McKend, Justin Douglas Myers. Chase Grant Norton, Jameson Brent Olheiser, Abigail Victoria Olia. Matthew John Olson, Madison Catherine Marie Paisley, James Temple Stewart Pierce. Ludmila Fernanda Puchulu Mokyuti, Samuel Brenneman Raymer, Mona Saturi. Emily Faye Scott, Caitlin Sylvia Shantz, Madeline Ann Stimac. Kuel Thomas, Christine Ann Trevino, Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Peace and Conflict Studies, Afnan Aleem, Rachel Ainen, Huching Fiona Lee. Ujulu Obengoy, Ahmad Popal, Fatima Rali Sulipur. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the next degree Master of Public Service. Miran Ahmed, Nigata Reef, Pirathanya Arul Pirabakar, Madeline Belami, Zainab Bimani, Bridget Lizette Carrillo Rodriguez, Jasri Dillon, Mark Edwards, Tanya Hassan, Mohammed Moheb Imran, Sylvia Kathir Kamanathan, Shweta Krishna Kumar, Kai He Lau, Yintang Liu, Arshjot Malhi, Manur Masood, Isaac Matthew, Nathan Matthews, Michelle Louise Meyer, Serena Nathu, Marc-André Ouellette Deschênes, Mohammed Naimul Ghani Saif, Sarthak Sharma, Abigail Danielle Sobin, Natalie Alice Sherwinski, Helen Julia Thompson, Alexandra Claudia Henschel-Thorne, Joyce Musao Shibanga, Janveen Kaur Tut, Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, Renison University College General Program, 3 years. Kalina Iturralde. Hannah Elizabeth Kipfer. Julie Lai. Jasmine Morell. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, Renison University College Honors Program. Bailey Kendall Beatty. Willow Mary Carmount. Jacqueline Claire Renner Heitzner. Isabella Risto. Aaliyah Faith Rose. Hannah Mary Thomas. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts General Program, 3 years at the University of Waterloo. Safia Aden Ibrahim. Diego Ignacio Arenas Frias. Miriam Askar. Andrea Avila. Terrence Richard Birmingham. Andrea Danielle Burke. Gurang Chadha. Tajveer Singh Duga. Cole Alexander Fleming. Galili Eden Forster. Adil Shak Khan. Cameron John Camilli. Mayeka Akora. Murat Artanka. Ashley Valerie Plant. Jacinta Kimberly Shania Sandiford. Krista Sidhu. Ravneet Kaur Sidhu. Joshua Van Steenkist. Mr. Chancellor, I now present the candidate for the degree Bachelor of Arts, Social Development Studies. Naomi Vernell Uendijk. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts General Program, 4-year, here at the University of Waterloo. Azib Sayed Ahmad. Danielle Marie Brothers. Eden Renee Hardy. Sahajdeep Kohli. Brian Yusang Lee. Tingli Liu. Adiolisa Leslie Omenkuku. Parvina Gitanjali Padum. Bekicha Santil. Eden Joy Sneath. Jenny Shan Chen Yao. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts Honors Program. Christine Elizabeth Abraham. Hannah Elizabeth Abrams. Leah Abraham. Kaylee Catherine Adams. Mobolu Warren Abimbola Adewusi. Oluwashemilore Adeyemi. Andrew Joseph Esto Esta Advincula. Ishita Agarwal. Aya Alaraj. Arifa Nur Alam. Alyssa Maria Alarkin. Denise Rosabelle Albino. Lauren Elizabeth Alderton. Benjamin Philip Allen. Caitlin Rianne Allen. Anfal Al-Sakani. Asil Al-Shayeb. Ishita Anant Krishnan. Emma Isabella Anderson. Nisa Ardashiri. Mariana Arias. Akuya Sare. Gavi Singh Atwal. Kendra Elena Austin. Irisha Awal. Fatima Naeem Awan. Tegan Ann Babulal. Suchita Bal. Jingfan Bai. Dia Kaur Bajwa. Serafima Bahand. Shinuka Balamurali. Jordan Elijah Balian. Safa Barlas. Madison Ann Barch. Samantha Marie Beneteau. Rahel Benyam. Lucas Roberts Betts. Kashish Bharti. Isha Bindi Bhatt. Alicia Bimani. Abdul Mukit Burra. Aya Bibi. Samia Bilal. Matthew John Bilicic. Gurniti Binner. Daisy Birch. Eminar Batar. Regan Zelica Annie Blair. Sydney Aaron Blue. Zachary Cole Bortine. Alexander David Boki. Danielle Elizabeth Boland. Paula Bornicelli Rodriguez. The stream heard that one loud. Joel Anthony Botter. Noemi Broccoli. Natasha Elizabeth Brooks. Kinsey Ann Brasso. Emily Lorraine Brown. Patrick Sean Brown. Margaret Ruth Bujold. Cameron Patrick Richard Boulay. Kayla Diane Burmaster. Juliana Gabriela Cayeta. Belle Snyder Cairns. Sarah Cameron. Andrew Thomas Jose Kempsall. Hosea. Andre Caprar. Angelica Celestial. Arella Joy Ching Chan. Alize Nuruddin Charania. Shiv Chaudhry. Kanita Tariq Chaudhry. Huili Chi. Benjamin Ryan Cheeseman. Molly Chen. Spencer Shui Hui Chen. Karen Sacheta. Ashley Kishana Chetram. Pratham Meet Chabria. Siddhant Chagani. Jessie Megan Chong. Ananya Chopra. Octavian Radu Choturka. Amanda Rose Clarkson. Alexander Manarin Corelli. Madeline Olivia Cranston. Ashley Marie Crawford. Noor Dahawi. Yultuz Shauket David. Marian Autumn De Freitas. Alexandra Murphy De Sousa Mendez. Michelle DeMille. Gabrielle Yuan de Roche. Hayden James DeVoe. Jasleen Kaur Dhaliwal. Japneet Kaur Dami. Cassandra Marie Danapala. Ravi Singh Denoit. And Malkor Dillon. Raveen Dias. Casey Dixon. Violet Din. Mohammed Jamal Deary. Talia Dmitrienko. Kirsten Victoria Dougal. Polina Downer. Véronique Florence Dubé. Ursa Duca. Isabel Rihanna Dumlau. Hannah Rose Dunn. Noah Dutta Ray. Olivia Grace Eagles. Michaela Jade Eagleson. Betima Elmazovsky. Denise Enver. Jeremiah Eternam. Nancy Ferenga. Faik Farouk. Maya Angela Cecilia Fernandez. Tiago Jose Rocha Fernandez. Nicole Mary Fitzpatrick. Sierra Elizabeth Fletcher. Brianna Phyllis Flewelling. Jaspreet Flora. Ashley Shanae Francis. Hannah Josephine Freitas. Sarah Zaidnya Fung. Habibat Ike Bluwapo Gafar. Thomas Athanasios Garavelos. Carolina Ixander Gali. Jade Renee Giardino. Edray Adon Gilbert. Olivia Ann Gilbert. Karen Deep Gill. Kamalville Kaur Gill. Harini Giritharan. Argaya Goel. Ann Gordon. Paris Noel Graham. Leah Cian Greaves. Jasleen Graywall. Hannah Victoria Griffith. Avni Gupta. Fresta Dana Hakim Zada. Mohammed Hamad. Enola Hamilton. Elise Harewood Bricker. Lauren Elizabeth Hart. Alina Victoria Harvey. Angela He. Sochita Krista Hem. Sarah Hoypel. Skano Tamino Hewa Batu Witage. My apologies. Crystal Hong. Yang Shi Huang. Megan Alyssa Hudson. Melissa Grace Hughes. Alexander John Hum. Stephanie Rita Hutchings. Maya Elizabeth Hutton. Vanessa Equizome. Miguel Carlo Ilustre. Alfredo Intriago. Yusra Iqbal. Bailey Madison Jacob. Ananya Jane. Jesse Jiang. Monisha Johal. Megan Grace Johansson. Victoria Ann Johnston. Mohima Raman Kalamdar. Abhinash Singh Kang. Shamali Khanan. Zoe Gita Kaplan. Danega Karuna Karan. Nardos Kasa. Ashish Kaur. Inderpreet Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Amnya Kidder. Oyin Loluwa Faith Kehinde Okitaka. Hannah Sophia Kentel. Manahil Adnan Khan. Tia Shavana Khan. Yasmin Khatib. Yashika Kular. Ashmita Kurana. Kota Kitagawa. Ellen Marie Klein. Cyrus Kotke. Ayai Kamori. Sarah Cora. Nora June Coton. Quinn Denver Kipfer. Shira Kendall Grace Kuiper. Arushi Kumar. Ensa Kwan. Amy Teresa Landry. Madison Rose Lenka. Barbara Camille Ledesma. Brendan Kai Yen Lee. Sydney Alexis Lee. Fiona Grace Lehman. Alexandra Lesich. Hao Lee. Li Hinfeng. Jinming Li. Stephanie Nicole Lisa. Zhen Li Liu. Megan Logan. Himat Aslam Lokandawa. Emma Elizabeth Long. James Gerald Lawrence. Bronte Judith Lovegrove. Angelina Marilyn Messiel. Sneha Madhavan. Michaela Mahoney. Ikra Malik. Twinkle Malhotra. Jasmine Kaur Mandair. Jessica Manivanin. Harshpreet Mann. Ariksa Minaharan. Shelby Rochelle Renata Marfil. Emma Martin. Jalal Masri. Amy Kanako Matsuo. Samantha Nicole Maynard. Kirsten Frederick Archer McFarlane. Dashita Mehandirata. Yuchi May. Jacqueline Francis Meldrum. Leah Mercedes Menagusi. Grace Emily Louise Mercer. Matthew Metwally. Siran Z. Meritab. Maya Helena Mirota. Vladimir Christian Michael Mlachek. Noah Elenia Morton Sidorak. Justine Anna Mitsuya. Mahir Mubtasam. Fardeen Butt. Emma Teresa Mukadin. Subkari Muralitharan. Nilethiga Muralitharan. Stephanie Yolanda Mirsin. Carly Jocelyn Miles. Kushi Nagpal. Priya Silvana Galina Narcis. Abby Neufeld. Once again, Abby Neufeld. Tiffany Lei Quinn Huang Nguyen. Ryan John Nichols. Julia Allison Nicolaisen. Munaya Nuruddin. Norebena Ugonwa Nwakolo. Jitswofumi Eniola Oluwayemi. Arifa Yusuf Panchbaya. Manisha Pandey. Swarnima Pandey. Sofia Alina Papazatos. Nikki Viral Kumar Patel. Kenneth Bijou Payapilli. Alexandria Genevieva Perota. Nguyen Fong Can Pham. Maria May Farrow. Keisha Nasha Pirathipan. Caitlin Serena Plant. Jim Art Palong. Alethea Kalen Pook. Madison Katie Pritchard. Wan Ting Chian. Jasmine Joanne Rajabali. Aditi Ramireddy. Dawson Christopher Dion Randall. Arushi Rastogi. Sandy Rabaya. Kyle Vincent Nicholas Riki. Chloe Michelle Ridley. Daria Rindia. Caitlin Ann Ritchie. Huria Rizwan. Rameso Rizwan. Madison Victoria Roberts. Gabriel Ruddick. Nea Maria Rodriguez. Anik Romana. Connor Richard Wesley Ross. Sarah Josephine Ruiz. Benjamin Henry Sadgrove. Jansher Khan Saeed. Sumaira Saeed. Carter Sage. Gabriel Barbosa. Ivansa Sandipani Samaratne. Veronica Sanchez. Hamrit Kaur Sandhu. Renessa Thisaran. Jaden Ann Shipinowski. Danielle Jeanette Seguin. Yatarth Anand Sejpal. Veronica Lynn Saramet. Mansi Shah. Manya Shahi. Hermesh Sheikh. Nabil Majid Shamji. Gitanjali Shankar. Anushka Anju Kumar Sharda. Kamal Shergill. Gabriela Sibisan. Sydney Nicole Sickinger. Taylor Teresa L. Silva. Caroline Patricia Simpson. Veronica Y. Shun Sin. Isabel Mary Sinclair. Jocelyn Ray Sinclair. Devanshi Singh. Tate Sinkledam. Vitushan Sivakaran. Cameron Alexander Smith. Paris Carla Snell. Laura Noel Steiner. Danica Grace Steer. Sydney and Elisa Sortini. Keith Raul Suarez. Ethan Juen Hung Su. Alradia Osman Suleiman. Brooke Evelyn Page Sutcliffe. Patricia Sutu. Caleb Abbas Sayed. Justine Tan. Minahil Tayeb. Victoria Furtado Teixeira. Arsema Solomon Tika. Tarahi Thangaraja. Kiana Anne Marie Thompson. Gabrielle Adeline Tiffin. Kastuba Tiwari. Arvin To. Garrett Roland Tracy. Caitlin Trendle. Chantel Trin. Maggie Trong. Natana C. Shekinah Gloria Tung Knight Sway. Gemma Rose Turner. Sofia Alejandra Usteriz. Neka Rachel Utomi. Kiruthika Vadivel. Pearl Marie Van Newton. Roseanne Varghese. Fatima Vayani. Abigail Lois Vidinas. Aditi Venkateshwaran. Victoria Marie Ventura. Carissa Ruth Ver. Hillary Elizabeth Voisin. Luka Vujovic. Emma Catherine Wand. Chi-Ching Wan. Runyao Wang. Joel Ronald Washington. Daniel Glenn Webster. Chinumezi Grandin Warenwu. Jolie Lue Wu. Jennifer Jia Yi Shu. Andrew Yang. Hao Yu Yang. Liz Jacqueline Janguez, Franco. Matthew Wing-Han Young. Pei-Jun Yip. Sarah Walder Miriam Jonas. Roy Yosef. Victoria Marie Young. Juan Li Yuan. Erica Zhang. Sheng Zhang. Wei Ping Zhang. Tiffany Zhang Chen. Peng Zhou. Aaliyah Salim. Spencer McLaren Wilson. Told you there'd be time for some thunderous applause. Make some noise for your Faculty of Arts graduates.
Mr. Chancellor,
Oh, yes, of course.
I now request you to confer in absentia the various and several degrees upon those candidates who were approved by Senate but were unable to be present at today's convocation.
I confer the degrees in absentia.
Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, members of Convocation, honored guests. It is my pleasure to join you today in celebration of our newest Waterloo alumni. Graduates, while many of you will embark on new journeys, I encourage you to foster the relationship that you have built with this remarkable university. Waterloo offers many resources to help you achieve your goals. Whether you want to advance your career, explore new ideas, or tackle a complex problem, the university can support you in your endeavors. Take advantage of the services available to you. As a new alum, you also have access to a global network of peers and mentors. Stay connected to other proud Waterloo alumni living all over the world. There are plenty of opportunities to meet them, build friendships, and foster professional connections. I speak from experience when I say that getting involved will enrich your life. I'm honored to give back as a volunteer and as a donor, and pleased to see the impact that the university is making. On behalf of other graduates from the past 68 years, welcome to the alumni community. Mr. Chancellor, I'm honored to present to you the 2025 recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for outstanding academic performance in an undergraduate program who received an honors history degree from the Faculty of Arts, Julia Allison Nicolason. It is now my pleasure to invite Vivek Goel, President and Vice Chancellor, back to the podium.
So one more time, to our graduates and new alumni of the class of 2025, my heartfelt congratulations on this accomplishment. And to Dr. John English, thank you for sharing your very insightful comments about the state of the world, and it's a real honor for us to have you as a double alumnus of the University of Waterloo. Thank you to all the family and friends who've gathered here today to join our graduates or are watching online. This is a great celebration, and thank you for your support of our graduates during their academic journey. And to our new graduates, thank you. You now join our global community of more than 250,000 alumni, helping our institution stay connected to the world around us. Waterloo graduates are known for integrating knowledge and innovation across disciplines. They're known for their courage, creativity, and resilience. Above all, they're known for approaching challenges in unique ways and uncovering impactful solutions. At Waterloo, we think differently, act with purpose, and work together to make the world a better place. Take the knowledge and inspiration that you've acquired here, as many before you have, and make a difference in the world. As you have benefited from attending Waterloo, this institution has benefited from having you as a part of the community. We wish you all the best in the future. Now, it's my pleasure to welcome back Mayengan Henry, Indigenous Knowledge Keeper, to provide the closing.
Ani, Bujo, Sego, Danse, Maingan Endejnakas, Deshkan Zibi and Onjaba, Maingan Dodem. I just wanted to share a couple words in my language. It is one of the languages that's going to survive a little bit longer. We've done a study on our languages and they're depleting really fast. We're trying to get our young people to consider studying our language. And it was one of the most spoke languages in the Great Lakes region for a long time. But things have changed. And because of other things, it's really tough to get our children to follow that. But we're trying really hard. So you inspired me today by your smiles as you walk across the stage and hearing your family and all your supporters cheering you on. It kind of made me think of something that our ancestors or our knowledge keepers, our elders used to talk about. They said that in order for us to feel that strength of unity, we kind of have to carry ourselves in a circle. So imagine sitting, rather than sitting the way you are, just kind of imagine in your mind sitting in a big circle, looking at each other, the new friends that you've made, the people that you've come to rely on during this time of education, and they're all there. All your friends and family are there too. Inside that circle, there's a fire. The fire has been lit by our Creator and put a little bit of that into your heart so that that fire that you have within you, you can achieve so many things in life. That fire becomes representative of the heat, the light, and the warmth that we all need to grow. Every time we feel that fire, it makes us feel like we can do anything. So inside that circle, just like life, if you can imagine being born as a child and that child turns into a teenager and then to an adult and then to the grandparenthood, that circle of life isn't really that long when you really consider 80 years or so, and so there's a point in time in that circle where you consider what's important for you, what it is that you're going to contribute to make this world a better place. Now that you've achieved what you did today, I'd like to introduce you to a couple elders that would come into the circle. And when you look at elders that have knowledge and experience, the wealth on their face, it just makes you feel calm and comfortable. And one elder in particular I'd just like to acknowledge that would come into this space would be Elder Bill, who had worked so hard in the Faculty of Engineering. Just the other night, went home to visit his ancestors to be with them. He dedicated himself to this university and for the students that gained his knowledge. Some of you might have met him, but he's now on his journey back to Creator's World. So he'll be in the circle with us too, because he wants to know something from you. He's going to ask you, now that you've got to this point in life and these degrees and all these important elements, what are you going to do with it? He wants to make a big, strong suggestion. Think about the planet that you live on. She's so beautiful, we call her Mother. That's why you heard the term Mother Earth before, because what a mother does is help you survive. In the womb, she'll feed you. When you're born, she'll give you medicine, she'll give you food, she'll give you doctoring, everything that you need. She'll give you all those beautiful things. But one in particular she'll give you, which will carry you through the rest of your living days, is, in our language we say Zagidwin, which means love. And love is the foundation of growth and strength and honor that the world needs more of today. We see these wars, we see climate change, we see hurt and poverty, but if we can find that medicine called love once again, we'll find the courage to grow, to build a better world. And that's what our elders always talk about. So think about that, because that love will help your children, your grandchildren, and generations to come. If we can find that path of peace between ourselves, we need to do that so crucially important right now. We're all hurting because of what we see around us, but we can make the difference, and our elders will guide us along that way. So with that said, I'd like to say thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of this circle. Those ones that I mentioned earlier that you know are in the spirit world, in your families, they're here giving you inspiration and love, just like the love we need forever. Miigwech, everybody. It's been an honor to spend this afternoon with you.
Thank you again, Elder Henry. We are very grateful for all of your contributions and those of the Cedar Hill Singers to today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, these contributions are an important reminder of the work underway and the work still to be done in recognizing all of the historical and the ongoing wrongs perpetrated against Indigenous peoples and the legacy of colonialism still in place today. With all the energy that you brought to today's ceremony and the beautiful environment that we have outside and the setting, I am now happy to say that Convocation is officially adjourned. Go and have some fun. Take lots of pictures. And thank you. Please rise if able and stay at your place while the stage party departs. Thank you and good evening.